Cmax. This emergency shelter combines the best features of tents and trailers, making it incredibly user-friendly and convenient to use. The Cmax can be set up swiftly, much like a tent, requiring just 2 people to assemble it in about 11 minutes. Just like a traditional tent, this portable shelter is conveniently transported in a compact, folded form. Once the tent's in its open state, you'll begin to appreciate the advantages that are commonly found in trailers. For instance, the Cmax can comfortably accommodate up to 10 people, just like many other trailer-based shelters. Also, it comes fully stocked with survival gear, foldable furniture, and electrical wiring. It's also important to note that the Cmax shelter is built to handle strong winds and heavy rainfall effectively. It's made of a combination of polypropylene, aluminum, and polyester materials. Furthermore, the shelter features a robust floor supported by 10 adjustable aluminum legs, ensuring added stability and allowing you to seek refuge in challenging conditions. Cmax can be versatile in its use, for example, providing paramedics with a rapid response shelter at disaster sites to help them save lives. It can also serve as a temporary residence for individuals who've been displaced and are in need of housing. Fire shelters. When firefighters face imminent danger, their safest option is to take cover in a special shelter and wait for help. What's fascinating about fire shelters is that you can set them up without any special tools or skills. They just need to be unfolded, which takes about a minute for an untrained individual and just a few seconds for a firefighter. The shelters consist of layers of aluminum foil, quartz, and fiberglass, offering highly effective protection against radiant and convection heat. They also ensure the retention of breathable air, which is crucial in preventing most fatalities in such situations. However, it's important to note that a fire shelter can only provide protection for up to an hour when surrounded by an intense fire, and survival becomes significantly more challenging beyond that point. When expanded, the shelter accommodates people of varying sizes. When folded, it becomes compact and portable, making it feasible to keep it on hand at all times in case of an emergency. Fire poses such a significant threat to human safety that NASA has joined forces with the U.S. Forest Service to develop the most fire-resistant shelters for firefighters. By harnessing space technology, we can potentially create a highly effective defense against wildfires. AIRLIGHT Proax. The light tower is a fantastic invention that combines both style and utility. It can quickly provide ample lighting for a large area in emergencies. A notable advantage of the inflatable light tower is its swift installation process, which can be accomplished in just 1 minute. This requires simple steps, positioning the tower at your preferred location, taking off the cover, and connecting it to a power source. In addition, its folded configuration is highly portable, weighing just over 70 pounds and occupying minimal storage space. Although inflatable, the tower remains remarkably effective. It emits a luminous output of 111,000 lumens, casting its radiance over a 75-foot radius, illuminating a total area of 18,000 square feet. Importantly, this light is gentle enough not to blind or disorient people using it during emergencies. Furthermore, it boasts resistance to water and wind, making it suitable for use even in challenging weather conditions. The creators of AIRLIGHT Proax have been creating inflatable objects that are useful for various emergency situations for a long time. For example, they've even created an inflatable antenna. Camp 365 Camper. The most obvious and at the same time the best solution to provide yourself with a means of escape in weather emergencies is to use a camper from Camp 365. Bringing a camper along is simple, as it doesn't require a heavy-duty vehicle. It tips the scales at around 1,500 to 1,700 pounds depending on how it's set up. Plus, its sleek design makes it aerodynamic, so it won't put a significant drag on the towing vehicle. If there's an emergency due to severe weather, setting up the camper only takes a few minutes. Once assembled, it provides provides a space measuring about 9 by 7 feet, providing enough room for 4 to 5 people. Even when fully open, the camper stands at a height of 7 feet, allowing people to move freely without crouching. This camper is a perfect shelter, not just because it can quickly unfold and accommodate a good number of people, but also because it boasts double-layered walls with an insulating air gap, ensuring both strength and thermal insulation. In addition, it comes equipped with electric heating, making it a viable choice for winter shelter. It's also worth mentioning that the camper runs on solar power, allowing you to charge your devices and call for help in case of an emergency. Besides these features, the camper offers additional amenities that make it an ideal safety solution. These include a 24-gallon water tank, sink, faucet, toilet, and induction cooktop, as well as electric heating, external storage racks, and 2 side awnings to expand the sheltered space. Hail protection. Hailstorms can strike without warning, leaving your car damaged. However, you can protect it by quickly draping it with a specialized protective anti-hail cover. These covers come in various designs, giving you the flexibility to select one that suits both your car's needs and your aesthetic preferences. Take, for instance, an inflatable car cover equipped with 4 sturdy nylon zippers. These zippers securely fasten the cover to your wheels, ensuring a snug fit that shields your vehicle from even the harshest weather conditions, including hail. You can inflate the cover in just 3 to 7 minutes using the built-in car-connected pump, expanding it to a maximum thickness of 10 inches. Notably, the same pump can be used to deflate the cover when needed, and once inflated, it maintains pressure for 4 to 8 hours. Car Capsule offers protective covers, including car capsules that resemble showcases due to their transparency. These capsules offer reliable protection against corrosion, dirt, dust, damage, mold, odors, and pests. Another option is a solid protective capsule, which can truly be considered the ultimate solution for protecting your car. To start with, this capsule shields your car from prying eyes. Its cover is made of PVC, capable of withstanding temperatures as low as minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit, guarding against physical damage like hail and offering resistance to UV radiation. What's fascinating about these covers is that they can effectively protect against even the most sizable hail that can cause damage to buildings. It's a brilliant solution for people residing in regions where hailstorms aren't uncommon. Underground shelters. When it comes to shielding oneself from potential dangers, the tried and true solution is an underground bunker. There's a multitude of companies dedicated to creating these protective spaces, available in a diverse range of dimensions and designs. Take, for instance, bunkers crafted from steel pipes. Although they may not be the most robust or comfortable option for prolonged use, they excel at providing a swift and cost-effective solution for temporary shelter during natural disasters or catastrophic events. There are also compact shelters in the market that are simple to install in a shallow trench, featuring a designated entrance and stairs for convenient entry. Underground bunkers come in various sizes, accommodating a range of gear and essential survival items, along with different capacities for people. Some shelters are designed for longer-term use, constructed with fiberglass and placed on a concrete foundation, offering accommodations for 8 to 200 adults for periods ranging from half a year to 5 years. Underwater habitat. You're looking at the invention that'll help you stay safe underwater. Initially, this system is designed to stay underwater a little longer and deeper, as well as to avoid decompression disease, which occurs with a sharp pressure drop when rising from the depths. You could say that the invention is a kind of underwater camping. But since the underwater shelter is essentially a portable life support system, it can be successfully used for rescue and emergencies when, for example, the oxygen is running out. The underwater rescue shelter is ingeniously simple. It's essentially an air-filled tent equipped with oxygen tanks that can accommodate multiple divers in case of an emergency. What's more, this portable underwater shelter can be easily transported, even fitting in the trunk of your vehicle, and it can be effortlessly assembled in another location, enabling you to create a life-saving environment anywhere quickly. If you find yourself in an emergency that forces you to stay in a shelter for a longer time, you can stay safe in the underwater laboratory that can function autonomously for a period of 100 days. Military shelter. Military shelter systems like the Alaska Defense Bunker serve as a prime illustration of quickly deployable shelters that offer top-notch protection during any crisis. Setting up the shelter doesn't take a lot of time thanks to its inflatable and rapidly deployable robust structures. Once it's up, you can not only seek refuge in emergencies, but also make it your home. And if it's intended for military use, it's an excellent place to securely store equipment and coordinate various military operations. When you're setting up a shelter, the very first thing you'll do is create your living area, whether it's a military camp or not. These structures can have either solid or flexible walls and can be customized with all sorts of conveniences to make them cozy for extended stays. Furthermore, the shelter may include aircraft hangars that can be used for the maintenance of small airplanes or UAVs. Even in non-military settings, these hangars provide valuable shelter for equipment, keeping it safe from the elements. Quickboat. Curious about how to escape via water during an emergency? Carrying a full boat might be a challenge for some, but 2 lightweight bags can make it simple. These 2 bags, weighing a total of 120 pounds, hold components for a boat that can be assembled by a single person in just 3 minutes. You can put it together with one hand. This makes it a great choice for emergencies where stress can often complicate assembly. Quickboat's easy to put together even if you're in a panic. When put together, the boat measures 12 feet in length and 6 feet in width, providing space for up to 4 people. With a 9.8 horsepower motor, the boat can reach a decent speed of 23 miles per hour for evacuation. If you need to travel even faster, consider using a more powerful motor. Quickboat sets itself apart from other foldable boats with its cutting-edge materials and construction. The boat was made by a team of industrial designers and engineers who used aerospace-grade materials like Kevlar and top-tier glass. These materials ensure that the boat's bottom stays dry, ensuring stability and safety on the water. Furthermore, they're coated with high-strength leather, making the boat resistant to punctures and capable of gliding smoothly on sand and gravel. All-in-one tent. At the core of this tent is a unique sleeping chamber that combines the features of a sleeping bag and a sleeping mat. The chamber boasts a multi-layer inner shell that retains heat while keeping the cold out. On the outside, you'll find a waterproof, breathable material that shields you from wind and rain, even in temperatures as low as minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Within the shelter, you'll find a built-in temperature control chamber that eliminates the need for a separate sleeping bag. The chamber also offers space for stashing items like your smartphone and beverages without them pressing against you. Furthermore, the pillow and blanket style padding can be removed from this area and used independently. Furthermore, the Polar Mond shelter features a clever design with an open face section. This comes in handy during mild weather, allowing you to breathe comfortably. However, when it gets as cold as minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit, you'll want some extra protection. To achieve this, you can attach a tent module to create a roof over your head. What's more, inside there's a layer made of high loft fleece insulation which retains warm air, creating a cozy place to sleep. The sleeping pad provides both thermal insulation and cushioning. Portable bridge. In an emergency, when you have to cross a river swiftly, a traditional bridge isn't the answer. That's where the Laguan comes into play. It's a versatile bridge system that can be attached to any vehicle capable of bearing its weight, whether it's on wheels or tracks. The bridge's flexibility goes beyond that. It can be adjusted according to the requirements. For example, you have the option to use 2 85-foot bridges with a maximum width of 131 feet or 2 46-foot bridges with a maximum width of 66 feet. The 46-foot bridge can be set up in just 5 minutes, while the 85-foot bridge takes 6 minutes to deploy. Thanks to this swift installation process, the system is the perfect choice for quickly crossing rivers in emergencies. Mobile Command Unit. The The Mobile Command Unit's standout feature is its ability to become fully operational within 20 minutes. However, keep in mind you should factor in the time required to travel to the location. This rapid setup allows for immediate planning of firefighting activities and coordination of firefighters. Moreover, the setup features side pullouts that effectively double the interior space, allowing for the storage of additional firefighting gear and communication devices. The side compartments are also designed to stand on their own. While the focus in these command centers is usually on functionality, it's worth mentioning the interior features. You'll find a bathroom with a toilet and shower along with ample storage space to keep essential items for emergencies.